But will there be fire?
You reckon that's combustible gas yet?
Ooh.
Maybe not.
God, let's have a go from up here.
Go. Get your head down.
Yeah.
After days of hard labour, Dick and Jem have finally struck gas.
So we're closing it down now.
I think.
Yeah, go on. We don't know. Let's find out what happens.
You ready?
The big question now is, can the gas travel right through the system to the front of the pickup?
Hey, we got smoke!
At the front.
But any smoke should have been cleaned out by their filters. If it's going to fire up the engine, this should be a mix of vapour and flammable gas. There's a very quick way to find out.
You ready?
Yep.
Let's see what happens.
Oh!
That's gas! That's brilliant! Look at that!
It's such a good blue colour as well.
It's the result they need. That bright blue flame indicates it's pure gas, and their double filtration system has done the job.
Do you think we should now divert it into the engine?
Let's see if we can start it.
Yeah, and get this thing into town.
Yes! Right, OK, if I...
Getting a wood-powered car ready for the road clearly takes some planning. But now Dick and Jem face the supreme test. Can they convince the pickup's engine to accept their gas?
You want to try turning the key? Let me get in there.
The biggest hurdle could be getting that crucial gas-to-air ratio just right.
Now, the mixture. We've got the mixture to adjust. This is really quite exciting.
Go on,
You ready?
then.
Here we go.
And again.
We'll give it a longer blast. Here we go.
I bet there's a technique to driving these things. I bet there's, like, an experienced wood gas person would fire it right up and go, oh, of course, you just drop that in there and... Oh. Do you want to try changing the valve position?
OK, so we've got the
Dick
valve.
adjusts the valve and adds a little more air into the mix.
That's a bit more like it. Oh! Oh!
That's so close!
And again, and again.
But the engine just won't catch.
It so nearly went. Yeah.
It's a very frustrating end to a very long day. They've made pure gas, and it's flowing well through the system. But there seems to be a dark art to starting up a wood-burning car that they just can't master.
There's nothing under that track. Let's have a look. Can you like this?
With the Trees for Cities open day in just 48 hours' time, and with no plan B in place, it looks as if Dick and Jem's plan for a wood-powered vehicle may have burnt itself out.
OK, Jem, tickle the accelerator, mate.
Yeah.
After a good night's sleep, it's time for some clear thinking. Their gas is pure, but is it good enough to run the engine? Or is there some special technique to getting that all-important air-to-gas mix just right?
Getting that adjustment.
Yeah. Right, time is against us. We are in a situation where it's so close, but we just can't keep it alive.
Do you know what I think we need? We need an 85-year-old Swedish tractor engineer who used to make these things in a wall. That's what we need, Dick.
Right, we're short of those. But what I can do, I'll try and get onto some of the contacts in Sweden. Somebody must have been in this situation before.
Yeah, because we just haven't got time.
I'll make some phone calls, mate.
Cheers.
If there's anyone likely to get a gas-powered car moving, the chances are that they live in Sweden. After a few calls, Dick tracks down a young engineer called Johan Linnell. Johan has not only built his very own wood-powered car, during those long, dark Swedish nights, he's clearly mastered the fine art of getting it up and running. When he hears of Dick and Jem's predicament, he's keen to come and lend a helping hand. An SOS to Sweden is a desperate measure, but even if they can get the vehicle going, there's still one critical safety issue that needs sorting out. The Planet mechanics realise that driving a vehicle through central London with a burner full of explosive gases is a non-starter. The consequences could be devastating. Jem has made a major modification to the lid of the producer. There's only one way to test its effectiveness, so he's parked the pickup in a remote location.
I think this'll do it. What I've got is a catch here, and that pulls that spring like that, and then that's hard on there. But in the event of an explosion, there's enough give in that spring that the lid can lift a little bit and the hot gases can vent out without rupturing something in the system.
We have to prove that your safety valve works.
Which is why I've got a big bag of explosive gas in there, and we are going to retreat to a safe distance and watch it go.
The bag of hydrogen will simulate what could happen in the event of an explosion. But if Jem's safety valve fails, it could be a spectacular end to Project Woodcar.
This has to work, doesn't it?
Well, if it doesn't, we've broken our truck. But then if it doesn't, we couldn't give it to them anyway. That was a bang! And it worked.
It worked, mate. All the gas came out the side, didn't it? Look at
Oh, that's going back down. Off.
that. Okay.
Jem's safety valve is a complete success. But there is still the huge problem of actually getting the wood-powered car out on the open road. It's now late afternoon, and the guys have towed the vehicle back to the farmyard. The pickup needs to be delivered in the morning, but help may finally be at hand.
Hi, Dick.
Johan! Good
Hi,
to see
how
you,
you
mate. Good to see
doing?
you. This is Jem.
Johan.
Hi.
Fantastic.
Have a look at the beast.
Wow, what a beauty.
Thank you. And
Yeah.
that's the producer.
Yeah?
Cyclone filter, radiator, fine filter, and off to the engine.
Great.
It's kind of all right. It seems to be making flammable gas.
Yeah.
It is making gas. It's getting all the way through. It does burn.
But you can't really start it.
But can't get the engine to stay alive.
No, it does. It does. You get like, vroom, and it goes, and then it dies again.
Nice again, yeah. Well, it looks like a really good system, so we're going to get it started. No
Yeah.
doubt about it.
Johan seems to like what he's seeing, and it looks like their system has earned a Scandinavian seal of approval. Maybe it's because this Swedish wood gas master has come armed with a secret weapon.
Look at that front latch.
Look at them!
Do you want to try them?
Yeah.
Stick it
Wait, it's a sparkler.
Trying to connect that up.
It's soon clear that Dick and Jem are in very capable hands, and within seconds, the burner is up and running.
Look at that. Smoke straight out the top. Very good. Yeah, that's impressive.
Right, should we go and have a look under
Okay,
the,
Mr. Linnell, we're making gas. You happy?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
That's nice gas.
Do you mind if I start it?
Go! Good grief. Right, do you mind if I watch? Right.
But this is the real test. Johan has been sounding supremely confident, but has he now met his match? It's not sounding good. Has Johan made a wasted trip?
This is kind of where we were,
Yeah.
except it does fire occasionally. It'll just vroom.
No, it doesn't fire at all.
Does it take time to does the gas need to get better
But then he
quality?
remembers something.
Oh, we haven't switched off the fan, right?
The fan blows air to get the fire started. But because it's still running, it's stopping the engine sucking gas through the system.
Fan's off. Now it's sucking it through.
With the fan off, can Johan finally get some life out of this wood guzzler?
Oh, now it comes.
But it's a false alarm.
Timing now, team. Okay,
Johan
let's
decides to
roll.
check the engine setup.
Okay.